Do you think it's safe to travel to Abakaliki from Enugu on a Monday, which is sit at home day in the southeast Nigeria? Let us find out in this video. Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the details on how to travel to Abakaliki on a Monday evening, which is considered sit at home in the East. In this Ember month 2024, I am going to show you what it looks like traveling to Abakaliki in the evening. This video started from Abapa Junction and there is always traffic at Abapa Junction. It is less today because it is sit at home and there's always less vehicle on the road. On a normal day, sometimes you can sit 10 to 20 minutes in the traffic here at Abapa Junction. But because today is sit at home day and there is always less vehicles, like I said earlier, the traffic is not as much as it used to be on a normal day. So immediately after the roundabout, I dropped from the first vehicle that I boarded. Then I walked down the little and boarded another vehicle that took me down to Abakaliki. So I made this part of the video while I was walking down to where I got the vehicle that took me to Abakaliki. That was when I videoed the police station and the orthopedic main gates. I made this part while I was walking down there. You will see the moment I boarded the vehicle going to Abakaliki. So immediately after the police station, I boarded the vehicle going down to Abakaliki and I was already in the vehicle. Now we are already heading to Abakaliki, Ebonyi State. Stay tuned with me to see what traveling on a Monday evening to Ebonyi State looks like. Don't forget to like and comment when you think I passed a place where there is a major change or major development that you've not seen before. And remember to drop a comment also if I pass your area or pass a place where you know previously that is no longer the way it was when you knew it. We are very close to Ember Junction, but there is a little traffic here because there are police officers in the front controlling vehicles. And you will see more of police officers in this video today because it's a Monday and it's sit at home and there are always lots of government authorities on the road on a Monday here in southeast Nigeria. So this is Ember Junction. My left leads to Ember and Tinker's Corner. Why straightforward? We are heading to Abakaliki, Ebonyi State. Continue with me in this journey. Now we're heading close to New Haven Junction by Express. New Haven Junction by Express, and you can see my right leads to New Haven. While moving forward, we are heading to Port Harcourt Junction. Port Harcourt Junction is right immediately after New Haven Junction. But we are not stopping in any of these junctions because we are heading to Abakaliki, Ebonyi State. area is Mobile. The junction here is called Naira Triangle. That's the name of this roundabout. We're moving forward. You are heading to Abakaliki. While if you turn around this roundabout, you'll be going back to Enugu States. You'll be going back to town. But we are moving forward because we are heading to Abakaliki, Ebonyi State. So this is still Mobile area where some buses going to Ebonyi State stop to pick up passengers. Some people call this place New Haven Extension, like majority of people call this area, this side, New Haven Extension. So we are still right in the city of Enugu and we are heading to Abakaliki, Ebonyi State. are getting close to Oriemene, which is the market that is located in Emene, where most of the people staying there get their stuff from. So this is Oriemene, but we are not stopping here because we are still moving down to Abakaliki. Now we're getting close to Coal City University, which is one of the private universities here in Enugu along Abakaliki Enugu Express Road. I think one day we'll have to come and make a thorough video of Coal City University and everything. But for now, let's continue our journey to Abakaliki, Ebonyi State. So we're getting close to Ekobinago, which is one of the places that people that have not traveled to Ebonyi recently may not actually recognize because lots of things has happened in Ekobinago. There was a little demolishment of the houses that came so close to the road because the government is not just building but also expanding the road, and they are also building a flyover at Ekobinago. So there you may not be able to recognize Ekobinago so well because of some of these touches that has happened in that area. So watch and see the development that has happened here in Ekobinago and see the place where the government is building the flyover right here in Ekobinago, because Ekobinago is also one of the places that always have serious traffic in Enugu. But we believe that this flyover would make it easy, would reduce the traffic that used to be here, especially in this Ember month, as a lot of people usually travel during Christmas. There's always traffic here, but this new flyover would definitely reduce the traffic. So you can see that Ekobinago is no longer looking the way it was looking before. The government is really doing a lot here in Ekobinago. But continue with me because we are still heading to Abakaliki, Ebonyi State. So here we entered the filling station where we bought fuel, the Sekuna filling station along Enugu Abakaliki Express route. Remember that it is very necessary to have enough fuel in your car when you are traveling to Abakaliki Ebonyi State, because there are some places you will pass. You may not be able to see a filling station again where you fill in your car. So it's always advisable to have enough fuel before traveling to Abakaliki Ebonyi State. So remember, it's still a Monday sit at home day, and the road is not always busy. As you can see, there are just few vehicles on the way because it's Monday, and so many people don't like traveling to Abakaliki on a Monday from Enugu because of the insecurity, because of the problem and issues of kidnapping. But we're able to travel to the glory of God, and we came back without having any issue. But at least you can see that the road is actually quite clear because some people don't like traveling on Mondays to Abakaliki. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment on this video if you find anything interesting, because we are still heading to Abakaliki Ebonyi State. Stay tuned. approaching is Owo Junction, the investors junction. I called it investors junction because lots of smart investors are buying properties right from Owo now because of lots of development that is going on there. The dual carriage road, the smart good international market, and lots more that is happening in Owo. So the road by my left leads to Owo community right here in Enugu State, but we are still moving to Abakaliki, Ebonyi State, which is where we are heading to. And the next junction we are approaching is the popular Idodo Junction. Idodo is one of the communities right here in Enugu State. So this is Idodo Junction, but we are still continuing our journey going down to Abakaliki, Ebonyi State. So we're very close to a checkpoint. I had to cut the video and I continued it immediately after the checkpoint. And we're already in Ebonyi State right now. If it was in a normal dry season, you could have seen the signpost of welcome to Ebonyi State. But because it's rainy season, it's already covered by grasses. But right in front is a billboard that has the picture of the governor of Ebonyi State. So we're already in Ebonyi State, and you can see that the road is under construction. The road has been dualized. It was done before by the former governor, but now the other side is being worked on, is under construction. They are dualizing the area, so they are using just one lane, both the vehicles going to Abakaliki and the ones traveling to Enugu. They are sharing one lane because the other part of the road is under construction. So it was already getting very dark, and we're approaching Nkalago Junction. The next junction is Nkalago Junction. Nkalago, we're already in Ebonyi State. So this is Nkalago Junction. This flyover was built by the former governor of Ebonyi State, Dave Omai. You can see the beautiful flyover that he built. Everything is still looking glaring and glamorous. And that's where I stopped this video because it was getting very dark and I couldn't record more again. But stay tuned because I'll make another video reaching Abakaliki, Ebonyi State. Thank you so much for staying throughout the course of this video. Remember to drop a comment, like, and subscribe to this channel because we'll bring another video. I remain your realtor in the city of Enugu.